When it comes to his genes, baby monkey Mito has not two, but three parents. Mito is short for mitochondria, the gene-carrying structures in the nucleus that biologists call the power plants of the cell. Using a controversial in vitro fertilization technique, Mito's mother's egg was injected with mitochondrial DNA from an egg donor and then fertilized with his father's sperm.
This will work in humans because we've tested in other primates.
Shukrat Mitalipov of Oregon Health and Science University conducted the research. He says it should be expanded to women with mutations in their mitochondria that cause inherited diseases such as recurrent seizures, blindness, and diabetes.
They almost have no reproductive options, so they all either have to adopt the child or not to have their own children at all. And this technique would allow them to produce genetically their own child with these mutated genes actually replaced with healthy genes.
During 2 days of public hearings in Maryland this week, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration collected information from scientists about whether to allow clinical trials to begin. Critics like bioethicist and physician D. Joy Riley say the technique could lead to designer babies.
If it is our opinion right now that we can correct the children this way, that means that we become the manufacturers of new generations. And when you talk about manufacturing processes, you talk about quality control, you talk about what happens to the mistakes.
Mitalipov says doctors should treat human genes as they treat other body parts, replacing faulty material with functional donor material.
There are humans with transplanted liver or heart or blood. They carry foreign DNA. So they have four parents then by this definition, right?
3-parent human embryos have already been produced in the lab. The next step for scientists would be to create a human baby, just as they have a baby monkey.